To make sure the printer nozzles remain healthy status, we need to print out a check pattern and see whether the pattern is normal. This is a daily maintenance, and it's necessary to be done every day. This indicates that the print head had a slight blockage at the beginning. As the nozzle gradually sprays ink during the printing process, the ink path of the nozzle gradually becomes unobstructed. Initiate the nozzle cleaning process. If the capping station is clogged, no ink will run out of the tubes. Some users want to manually flush the print head when they found the ink paths is blocked badly and cannot be cleaned. Flush the print head forcefully may reopen the ink path, but this practice is incorrect and will result in even greater losses. The microstructure built inside the ink path can deform and crack under strong pressure. If ink overflows from the ruptured ink path and flows onto the circuitry, it will cause damage to the circuit board. Therefore, daily maintenance is essential. Perform cleaning procedures every day. After the cleaning process is finished, press the test button on the printer to print out the check pattern. See whether the appearance of the pattern is getting better. The next part is the regular maintenance. These actions are not doing every day, but they are also important. Empty the ink waste bottle when it is full up. When removing the bottle, hold a tray underneath it in case some ink drips onto the floor. The encoder strip is a translucent plastic strip with small timing marks printed on it. It helps position the printhead assembly when the printhead carriage running on the guide rail. It needs to remain clean and clear to ensure precise and consistent printing. Dip some alcohol with a lint-free cloth and gently clean the plastic strip. Press the left button to move the printhead assembly to the left so we can clean the encoder strip on the other side. Click the base point button to return the printhead assembly to the capping station, and ensure that the printhead remains in the closed position on the capping station to prevent ink evaporation. When cleaning the parking station, press the left button to move out the printhead assembly. There is a wiper blade and 2 square caps on the parking station. Erase the ink residue with a lint-free swab. The cleaning blade is to remove residual ink from the surface of the printer nozzles. The leftover ink on the nozzles could result in some unwanted marks on the printed film sheet. Use some moisturized cleaning fluid to clean the capping station. The ink residue on the ring-shaped caps look different. From the appearance of the ink left over, we can distinguish the different characteristic of inks. Colored inks are easier to wash away, while white ink tends dry and harden into a crust. That's why the nozzle of white ink is more likely to get clogged. It requires more careful maintenance. Move the ink cartridge carriage to the far left of the printer so that we can clean the printhead from its bottom. Alcohol will vapor away quickly. Don't use any alcohol-based cleanser to clean the nozzles. We need moisturizing cleanser to prevent the inks on the nozzles from drying up. The printhead assembly cannot leave away from capping station for a long time. Otherwise, the inks inside the micro holes of the nozzles will get dry and block the ink path. When the printer is in idle status, the nozzles should be capped up to isolate air and keep moist. After cleaning, return the printhead carriage to its base point. Grease lubricant can reduce friction between cartridge carriage and guide rail. Check out the lubrication of the guide rail regularly and make sure the carriage can move back and forth smoothly. The last item is to clean up the printing platform. Withdraw the film sheet by pressing the forward button. After cleaning, check out whether the film sheet can pass the printing platform stably without any tilting.